Here's a good tutorial for the best fungus farmer donut. Here's the materials. Start like this. Put this here. This. Make sure that's on. Some repeaters here. On one tick. And then you're gonna want to place an observer right here. Some redstone. And an observer going out of this. Then counting from here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks out. Put redstone on it. Then count 1, 2, 3. And go on the fourth block. 1, 2, 3. And then go dropper, dispenser. Break those. Then count from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go dropper, dispenser. Again, on both of these, go out 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go dropper, dispenser. Then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dropper, dispenser. And then do this until you have 6 rows of these. Same thing on this side. Then over here, make a line 2 blocks across from that extension. Make it go all the way over to the last dispenser and dropper. Like this. Then connect all of them. Same thing on this side. Then get your observers, go 1, 2, 3 from over here, and 1 from here. Then place an observer anywhere along this line of redstone before this one, like right here, and then 1 after it. Now over here, make a line of this going through all the way to the last, right here, and then make it go out by 2 more. Same thing on the other side. Now get your hoppers, and for every one of these, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out from them. Now that you've had all the hoppers laid out, what you want to do is get redstone and put it on this whole line here. And then once you reach halfway across right here, place 2 observers. And then keep going all the way to the end, like this. Same thing on this side, but you go observer, you put another observer right here, so that it's in line with that one over there. Like this. And then you go over here, and make all of this redstone connect to these. And then, in line with this, once you reach halfway, 2 dispensers, going like that. Should be looking something like this now. You don't need the blocks between these anymore. You can keep them, but you don't need them. Now you get observers and pistons. And you place your observers above all of this. And put pistons on all of them. Also, don't put this here. Make it so there's only 1 observer on all of these. Then from over here, go 3 blocks down. Place a dispenser on the side, right here. Then go 1, 2. Place another one. 1, 2. Place another one. 1, 2. Place another one. And that should be all the dispensers. Then place the shulker box right here on all of them. Then go 1, 2 from this one on the side. And place a dropper right here. Then put hoppers going into it all the way up to right here. Then get comparators and place them going out of these shulker boxes. Then on the side of them, go 1, 2, and then a block of redstone. 1, 2, redstone. 1, 2, redstone. 1, 2, redstone. And then put redstone dust on all of this. Then on the side, go 2 out of all of these, and place a dropper going into each dispenser. And then 2 hoppers, like this. And I forgot to mention in the materials list, but you also need a sticky piston. So you put it here, on all of these. Get an observer, place it going out of the redstone, and put hopper. Just like this. But yeah, 2 hoppers. Then place an observer going down from this one on all of these. Then on the sides of each shulker box, you want to go hopper, chest, hopper, in that order. Hopper, chest, hopper, hopper, chest, hopper. And do that for all of them. Also, you don't need these hoppers right here. Then put chests on all of these hoppers. Hoppers going into them. And then you fill these hoppers all the way to right here. Also make sure that on these, between them, put hoppers going into these and make sure they're facing that way. And right here, go 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a dispenser right there. Then go 1, 2, dispenser, 1, 2, dispenser, 1, 2, dispenser, and then you can break these. And on this side, go 1, 2, dropper, and hoppers going into it. And put shulker boxes on all of these, and comparators going out of them. Now go 1, 2, redstone, 1, 2, redstone, 1, 2, redstone, 1, 2, redstone, and put dust on all of this. On this side, go 1, 2 with temporary blocks, and place a dropper going into the dispenser. And put 2 hoppers going out of all of these. Now put your sticky pistons on the hoppers, and then go observer, hopper, hopper, observer, like this, on all of them. And put observers going down from all these, like last time. Now, over here, you go hopper, chest, hopper, like last time, going into all of the shulker boxes. Don't put one on this side, though. You can put this right here, on this side, but not on this one, because these hoppers need to be 1 block out from the pistons. Then put chests on all of these, and hoppers on all of them. Now, like last time, you can fill hoppers going into all of these, like this, and put it all the way up to this. Then again, like last time, make sure to put hoppers going into this side. Now get your crimson nylium and put it on all of these dispensers, but make sure that it's going like this, a line of 2. And it all has to be facing one direction. So in this one, we make it face this direction. And then this is also facing this direction. And put this on every single one. Now you get your mud. And you place it like this. So that there's 2 blocks of space going out from all of these. Now that you have this, it's okay if there's 1 gap right here. There should be a gap on one of the sides of the pistons, as long as there's 2 blocks out from all of these on all sides. Now you want to get your glass, and you want to place it going around all the mud, just in front of these pistons. Just like this. So add 1 more layer of glass, so that it should be too high. Then you want to get your observers and note blocks. Another thing I forgot to mention is note blocks. Go observer, note block, observer. Put a solid block right here. And now make this whole thing go above all the pistons. Then make a line across here. And continue it on all of these pistons. Then put redstone on all of these along this. And then on this side right here, go 2 out from the glass above the nylium. And place your dropper dispenser. Same thing on this side. Just like that. Now when you're done with that, I forgot to say earlier, but you go down here, and where this is, what you want to do is you want to get your observers. You can still do this now, you can do it at any time. And make this pattern, observer to redstone dust, on all of these. Once you've put all of those on all the hoppers, you can move on to the next step. So now, where these are, similar to last time, you break right here, and place 5 hoppers going out of the lowest dropper. Now once you've put all of those there, it's time to put the redstone dust on all of these. And like last time, remember that once you're halfway through, place an observer. And then keep going. Then right over here, at the beginning, place an observer right here on both sides. And then an observer right there. And an observer right here. Now get your solid blocks. And place a line going out of these. 1 block away from this. And connect them to all of these balls. Then right here, put your 3 observers right there and your 1 observer right here. And put redstone connecting to all of these, like this. And then once you reach the halfway point, put observers in line with these on both sides. And keep going until there's redstone connected to all of these. Like this. Then before I forget, do the same thing you did previously on these hoppers. Put observers right here. And once you've hooked up all of that redstone, you can put observers on top of all of these, and pistons on top of them facing inwards. Then once you've done that, put chests on all of these hoppers on top of the shulker loaders, and hoppers on top of those, and repeat this pattern all the way up to right here, so that the chests are at the same level as the observers that are going into the top of the pistons. Then on this side, it's a little weird, but remove glass above the hoppers and replace with chests and hoppers like we did on the other side. Now that you have all of those, like last time, fill in hoppers all the way up to the halfway point, which should be right here. Now after you do that, you can do the same thing on this side. Now after you do that, like last time, put crimson nylium facing either this direction or this direction from this. It has to be facing one of the pistons, but make sure that you make all of them face the same direction. Then get your mud and go out by 2 blocks on all sides from the nylium. Then you can fill it in. After that, get your glass like last time and make a 2-high wall around all of this. Now what you want to do is go down to the shulker loaders and place 2 hoppers going into each one of these behind the pistons. Then get chests and put them like this on top of all of them. You can make the chests go as high as you want, as long as it's following this pattern. The last step after the chests can be done at any chest height, but for the purpose of this, I'm only going to make it 2 chests tall. Now you get your hoppers, and you put them on top of all the chests like this. Now you're going to get your ice, and you're going to want to put it around like this. Then get glass, and make it go all the way around the ice. Don't put it on the hoppers yet, though. Then you make it go around the hoppers, not on them, around them, like so. And then put glass in the gap between the hoppers and the packed ice right here. Now over here, put a gate, open it, and put water right here. Then put bars all the way up to the last water thing right here. Then put a water on the other side so that it's at this corner right here. And put bars all the way up right here. Then get a gate, put it here, and put water there. And put another gate right here, and put water right there. And then you want to go over to the other side and do something similar. Pretty much the same, actually. So I'm just going to speed through this. It's exactly the same, actually, just flipped. No, I forgot to mention, after you do this whole thing, and don't put this here before it, but after you do this whole thing, put chests right here. You can't put chests there before you put down the water, though, or the water won't flow for whatever reason. Same thing on this side. Just like this. Right there. Place a hopper. Then, next to this hopper, place a comparator going out of it. A block. A redstone on that block. And a crafter. Make sure all the slots except for one of these is open on the crafter. Then, next to it, put an observer going out of this redstone, and then a block right there. Then put a hopper going out of this crafter, and build it all the way up to right here, about. And do this on all of these hoppers. Now after you've put all of those there, on both sides, you go up here, put a block next to the hopper, another block, and a crafter going out of this, with one slot open, and then a hopper right here, an observer on one side, going into a block next to this, and then a hopper, and put one more hopper here so that it's under this one that's going into this. And then what you want to do is extend it out however many you want, but ideally you want to do like about 3, and then put chests here. You can do as many chests as you want, but when you're satisfied with how many rows and chests, just put hoppers like this on the top. Once you've placed them on all of these, also note you can only have 3 rows for each of these, because it'll collide with the dispenser, so make sure you only have 3 rows of chests max. Now what you want to do is get ice, and put it between all of these, just like this, so that they're connecting between all the hoppers. And then once you reach here, make it go out here, and then put it all along next to the glass, and then resume on this side right here. Now that you've done that, get glass, and make it go on the inside. Actually, a little tip, it's better to do it on the outside first, if you're on the ice in survival mode. So, put glass on the outside of all of these, like this. Now you can put glass on the inside of it. After you've done that, go over to the lever side, put a double chest, a gate, and a water bucket. Then like last time, put bars along here. And once you reach the end, all you have to do is put some water here. Then add a gate. And put water here with your chest. and keep going. Then once you reach over here, put a gate right here, just like this, and stick some water on. Then right about here, make a little box. Just like this. And you can add a little platform if you want to. This is where you're going to be putting your skeleton spawners, or wherever you're going to be ordering bones. And then you can throw them in. Now you're very close to being done. What you do is you go over to the far side, away from the lever, and over where this is, you want to get an observer, your solid blocks, and then you want to replace this with an observer and a redstone, and then make this little contraption here, put a block under it, a block on this dropper, and redstone dust. Now you get some ice, and you go 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah, I think it's 3. And then you go all the way along here, all the way to where this dropper is. And then go 1, 2, 3 out after you connect it with the dropper. And you get your glass, and put it all the way along all of this ice. Just like this. And do the same thing right here. Then you get water, and you stick it right there, and put water with your gates all the way until you reach the end over here. Then over here where the water ends, what you want to do basically is get a chest and put it over here. Then stick a hopper right there, and put glass here. Also, if your water is going into the dropper, make sure to put a fence gate right here and make it open. And similar to last time, you replace this with an observer facing down, and then put a block above the dropper and stick a redstone right here. And then you can put glass on this. You don't have to put glass on all of it, but you do have to put glass over the part that the dropper comes out of. I'd recommend putting it all on glass though, just to make sure, because sometimes it flies out. Then what you want to do is over here, make a little thing going out of here. It should be right there, so like out 2, and then down 1, and over here 1, so it should be like this. Then put an iron trapdoor right here, and then put some redstone right there, and put a little corner of solid blocks like this. Make sure the iron door is facing into that block right there. You can make a little platform right here to stand on if you want to. And that's pretty much the farm done. One last thing you want to make sure to do, before you use the farm, is make sure to drop bones in here. Not bone meal, only bones. Or bone blocks, that works too. And put a lot of shulker boxes in here. Also, where all of these dispensers are, make sure that each dispenser has at least 1 shulker box in it. The droppers don't need to have anything as long as you already threw shulker boxes in there. If you already threw shulker boxes in this stream, then you don't have to put anything in the droppers, they should already be full. But make sure to put at least 1 in each of the dispensers. Also, before you use the farm, get some blocks and make a little wall right here in front of the comparators along here. This is optional, but it makes sure that the shulker boxes can't accidentally fly overboard. Then double check all of these comparators and make sure that they're turned off. If any of them are turned on, you need to replace the shulker boxes that are behind them. And after you've put shulker boxes in there and bones in here, and you've checked all the shulker looters to make sure they're okay, to use the farm, basically all you do is you walk up against this corner right here, and then you have your amethyst axe. Just pretend this is amethyst axe. like an amethyst cell axe, and then you walk against this corner and flick the lever, and then you'll just want to hold down left click right here. And if you did everything right, it should start working, and then as long as you're holding left click so that it's breaking that chest constantly, it should start making a lot of money. If you found the tutorial helpful, please subscribe, it would help a ton. The schematic will be in my Discord, and the link in the description. Have a nice day.